What is going on, everyone? My name is Shaq and today I am here on the PlayStation Store. Now, you already know why I am on the PlayStation Store, but I'm not exactly sure when exactly NBA2K21 and the pre-order of NBA2K21 actually was released onto the PlayStation 4 console and all that. But today what we're going to be talking about is both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 version of NBA2K21, and I guess the Xbox One and the new Xbox Series X version of NBA2K21 as well. Basically just next and current gen versions of the game. And we're going to talk about its features, its pre-order bonuses, and what basically this year means for 2K and how they're going to adapt and go forward with this whole switch to the next generation console. So first off, as obviously we all know, I need to search up NBA 2K21 on the PlayStation Store so we can actually see what's going on. So basically, NBA 2K21, search that bad boy up into the search results, and then as we go down slowly a bit down here, you can see right there in the right side of things, there's the Mamba Forever Edition, which I really like the cover art of, but the regular edition of it, not the biggest fan of that kind of thing. The Damian Lillard, I'm glad he's at least on a cover and he's getting some recognition, because even for how long he's been playing and how well he does, he still seems to get very little recognition. So him being on the cover of 2K21 is cool. They just did him a bit dirty with the cover. It's very generic. But we're going to be talking mainly about 2K21's Mamba Forever Edition, or the Legend Edition of the game. So as you can see here, for me, an Aussie, it's $150 to get this game, which is ridiculous. But I mean, I guess that's just the way the Aussie dollars kind of worked out. But as you can go down here, we have some information that I'm going to go through very slowly. But as you can see, I have moved and changed my face cam just the slightest bit so that you can see the actual text and I'm not in the way. Basically, starting all this off, most of this is either my team related or VC related. Most of the pre-order bonuses, as you can see as we go through here, exclusive theme and 2 additional My Team promo packs when you order through the PlayStation Store. So just a bit of extra things when you do the digital version of it all. Then it also continues to say, get a head start in NBA 2K21 by going digital with the 2 free My Team promo packs and set of My Player skill boosts. So not only when you pre-order the Mamba version of 2K, if you do it digitally, you get not only 2 extra My Team promo packs when you go to My Team, but you also get a bunch of My Player skill boosts helping the people on the My Career side of things. It also mentions here a little bit of progressive information. So when I say that, I mean it's talking about what happens when you purchase this for the PS4, but what happens when you get the PS5. As it says here, order the NBA 2K21 Mamba Forever Edition for PlayStation 4, and you will also receive NBA 2K21 and 100,000 VC for PlayStation 5 upon release. So what that tells me is that we don't have to buy NBA 2K21 again for the PlayStation 5. I may be wrong. For all we know, nothing's going to be transferred over unless we buy the game. That's for the second time for the PlayStation 5. But what it's saying is if we do get NBA 2K21 for the PlayStation 5, we also get 100,000 VC. But from what it looks like and from what it's saying to start off, we also get NBA 2K21 for free if we buy it on the PlayStation 4, which I hope is the case. NBA 2K21 is the latest release in the world-renowned best-selling NBA 2K series. 2K21 leads the charge with next-gen innovations while continuing to deliver an industry-leading sports video game experience on the current generation of gaming platforms. Now, obviously, no one's going to really take this whole sentence seriously because next-gen innovations, that's obviously referring to the PS5. PS4 version, no one's too stressed about the graphics of the PS4 version because we're only going to be playing it for maybe 3 months maximum. I'm pretty certain that's the case. But in around 2 months, 2K21 is coming to the PlayStation 4, so we're all a bit excited for that. With extensive improvements upon its best-in-class graphics and gameplay, competitive and community online features, and deep, varied game modes, NBA 2K21 offers a one-of-a-kind immersion into all facets of NBA basketball and culture, where everything is game. So that's the, I guess, tagline for NBA 2K21 this year. Obviously just talking more about how their game works, but gameplay, But however, competitive and community online features, that sounds interesting. I hope they're not just referring to like Pro-Am or the 250K tournament. I'm hoping that's something to do with ranked and unranked gameplay. I'm hoping that's the case, but that's wishful thinking with 2K, unfortunately. Now, here we get into the rewards and the, like, pre-order bonuses for NBA 2K21 Mamba Forever Edition. I think this is just for buying this edition of the game. I don't think it's necessarily pre-order editions or pre-order bonuses, but as you can see, NBA 2K21 Mamba Forever Edition includes the following digital items: 100,000 virtual currency. That's okay. I think that's about the same as it was for 2K20. 10,000 My Team points. Now, I know for sure that was not the same. It was 50,000 for MT for NBA 2K20. They have dramatically decreased the amount of MT you get in the pre-order bonus. I don't know whether that's because we get more for the PS5, but this is like, it sucks a lot that they're even downgrading the amount you get for the pre-order bonus. Like, how can we get so little for a game when you know we have to get NBA 2K21 for PS5 too, as well as buying a new console? 10 My Team tokens, which I don't know if that helps anything, where the emeralds are staying at 3 tokens each or anything like that. 10 tokens doesn't really seem like much. 60 My Career skill boost. Now, I don't know, I don't play My Career or Park or Rec or any of that very often, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it sounds good, I guess. You guys can let me know in the comments whether that's a good thing or not. But we also have 40 My Team promo packs, 10 at launch, then 3 per week. Now, that one is a little bit different. I remember the whole thing where, like, every single week you get a pack. I remember that whole thing. This one's definitely very different. We're getting more packs, getting 10 at launch, which is pretty cool, and then 3 per week instead of the 1 per week we got for 2K20. We get a Sapphire Damian Lillard and Zion Williamson My Team card, as well as a My Player shoe collection, My Player backpack, and Kobe Bryant digital collection. I don't know what necessarily the digital collection is. I think it's shoes from what I've seen from different, like, images online, but I think that's shoes. Then as we go down, it talks more about offline multiplayer, online multiplayer, all the regular stuff that you get when you kind of see these kinds of games up for pre-order. Basically, terms of service, little things here and there. But basically, that's the end of the information that's really that important. Everything else is pretty, you know, normal. But what is this telling us? Well, from what it looks like off first glance, it probably means that if you are purchasing 2K21, or at least this edition of 2K21, you're getting NBA 2K21 for free on PS5, which I really, really hope is the case. I don't want to be buying a game twice over for what feels like absolutely no reason when you can really just transfer it over via accounts, especially if it's the digital edition. I mean, I don't see anything stopping them, other than, of course, the very glaring obvious money. A few disappointing things, but also a few pretty cool things, I guess, for My Team side of things. For you guys who are subscribed to the channel, you know I am a My Team YouTuber, and so things like 10,000 My Team points, I know is a hell of a lot different than it was for last year. You can barely get anyone for that amount. But the more promo packs, that sounds pretty cool, I guess. I don't know whether it makes up for 40,000 lost My Team points compared to last year, but I guess it's there. May come in handy throughout the year. But promo packs, I'm interested to see what they mean by promo packs. I don't know whether it's league packs, so like regular current day cards, or whether it's like a promo as in, like, say for example, the first one for 2K20 was Spotlight Series Dwayne Wade. If it was like 3 of those per week and 10 of them at launch, I don't know whether it's going to be those every single week, but it may change up, and that'd be cool if the promo packs change up every single week. Obviously, Sapphire Damian Lillard and Zion Williamson, nothing really too crazy, but they're there, and for people starting up, it may be helpful. But for people like me, I don't think it'll take too long to kind of get into the groove of things and outplay those Sapphire cards very, very quickly. Honestly, though, I'm scared that 2K21, especially for PS4, is going to be a copy and paste to last year, and then it's going to be completely new for 2K21 on PS5. I don't want to have to play the same game over again for 3 months before the next one comes out, because it'll just feel like a waste of time, especially because from what it looks like, we'll have less time this year for 2K21 My Team, unless it picks up from where it left off in the previous generation and starts straight back up again in the PS5 version. That'll feel very awkward for sure. How are you supposed to maintain 2 different versions of My Team being played? Is the PS4 and PS5 version going to share the same auction house? I wouldn't think think so. So all the people who can't go over to PS5 are stuck on PS4, and all the people who have gone over to PS5 now have less people to play against and less to work with in PS5. It's gonna be a very interesting year for sure for my team, at least for my team side of things. My career side of things, it'll probably be the same, potentially less players, unless they decide to have PS4 and PS5 or Xbox One and Xbox Series X. I'm sorry for leaving the Xbox guys out, I apologize. But basically, it'll be interesting to see whether they can connect current gen and next gen players together. I don't think they will. I think it's very, very wild, but there's maybe a chance. But there's nothing like out of the world that we see here, other than the fact that from what it looks like from this sentence here, order the NBA 2K21 Mamba Forever Edition for PlayStation 4, and you will also receive NBA 2K21 and 100,000 virtual currency for PlayStation 5. I think that's telling us that we don't have to pay for NBA 2K21 again, which is good to hear. Just hopefully we don't get screwed over. I am begging 2K21 to be a banger of a year. I'm really, really hoping for it, because 2K20 felt like they gave up. They really gave up. 2K19, the whole revamped my team, it added like a whole new refresher for me. It felt a hell of a lot better. 2K20, glitches at the start of the year, within like the first hour or two of the year happening and of the game happening, there were glitches and game-breaking glitches being found. So I'm praying that it's not like that again this year. I really am hoping that we can get a decent game this year, and none of those crazy cards or crazy glitches that we're seeing throughout the entire year, at least for 2K20 wise. I just want 2K21 to be a more skilled worthy game. I don't want it to be, if you put in enough money, you basically win games guaranteed, or you can get bailed out depending. No, it doesn't even matter whether you're good at the game. If you just pay a bit of money, you'll be good. But I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's all I'm going to talk about with this NBA 2K21 pre-order look. Hopefully we can get some good things coming out of 2K21, and I'm really hoping that we get some more information very, very soon. I'll definitely be on top of it. If you guys want to see more content like this as well, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below any video ideas, suggestions, and constructive criticism, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Trying to hit 800 subscribers as soon as possible, and every little bit of help is always super appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.